What's going on, everybody? Take a look into my Palantir over here. We're going to look into the future, actually, so I don't know if that holds true, but this is a glimpse of what the lefties and the tech giants want for our future out there. You can tell this by the way that they try to shape reality. So if you go on any of these social media platforms and you say any of this hate speech stuff like, it's okay to be white, like if you say that, oh my god, FBI is going to drop in through your windows, because that's hate speech. It's clearly not okay to be white, you racists out there. If you have any type of problems with forced diversity, if you have a problem with people not getting jobs because of their skin color, that type of stuff, well, you're racist, right? That's all hate speech talk. But what's not hate speech? What's totally fine from these people? Well, this type of shit over here. Take a look at this. We've got a tweet over here from Joss, anyway. She says, I made a white MF fall in love with me and then ghosted him. This one's for my indigenous family. Oh shit, take that, you white motherfuckers. That's totally fine. That type of rhetoric is not only acceptable by these social media elites out there, but it's encouraged. We gotta show those white motherfuckers who's boss. This, by the way, has about 9,428 likes, and this person's not going to take any type of hate speech strike. No. Why would this person's only shitting on white dudes, right? It's okay to shit on white dudes. See, all of these tech platforms have all of these protected entities out there. Believe it or not, illegal aliens are a protected entity. Gay people, of course. Transgendered people. Oh, definitely. Don't want to upset any of those people. POCs, wham. The list goes on and on and on. The list could be shortened, by the way. Here's a little bit of free advice for any of you tech platforms out there. Just say, fuck you white people. Just say that. That would be way easier. You don't have to list every single permutation and combination of SJW hierarchy. If you just say, hey, white people, y'all can get bent if you just put that. But anyway, boys, this person comes out on Twitter, posts this, gets a lot of love, man. Here's some replies. Here's probably watching Sailor Moon. I did, doing great work, lols. And then she comes back and she says, yeah, man, white dude's mad. I don't think white dudes are mad. We don't really care. The dude dodged himself a nice bullet over here because this is a miserable human being. What I think happened in this situation is probably none of this happened. This is all some sort of stupid internet clout. I don't think that anybody's going to be falling in love with this lunatic over here. Anybody who's doing shit like this, trust me, you give off a crazy vibe, and dudes can pick up on that. So this either is one of those things that I'll take for 800 that didn't happen, or she fell in love with the dude, and the dude burned her, and so she was like, I burned him, I ghosted him, because he white, I showed that white motherfucker. Or she really did do it, in which case, no big loss for the dude who's not going to be around this garbage human being. But the overall importance of this type of stuff, because you can see this all over the place on Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, is that this is socially acceptable behavior from the tolerant left, from all of these progressives out there who want to chastise everybody who's not a flaming communist, who want to tell us to be better and point out that we're problematic, and these people who want to shape society. They think like this, all right? They think it's totally fine to denigrate a group of people as long as they're white and as long as they're males. Then it's okay to utterly shit on them. Well, I couldn't possibly fathom the outcome of an entire society being fine with shitting on straight white dudes. Like, nothing would ever come of that. Like white dudes would never get sick of that. Or what you guys think that this is going to get us to all of a sudden change? You know, guys, I was a flaming racist Donald Trump supporter until I saw this tweet and I learned the errors of my ways. And now I'm going to go shit on white people too. No, that's not all how this works. If you got a problem with racism, you should have a problem with this. This is how you make racism. You got a whole bunch of little kids. They're at high school, not paying attention in class because they're on their phone. They're scrolling through Twitter, and they're seeing shit like this, and they're being hammered over and over and over again that everybody on this planet, 90% of this planet, which is marginalized POCs, it's okay for them to hammer the 10% of the worldwide population of white people. That's totally fine. You don't think that's going to cause racism? You don't think that's going to make racism in the future? Well, that's because you're stupid, right? If you have a problem with people being racist, you gotta have a problem with this type of shit too, right? This isn't a slay queen over here. This is a flaming racist. And if these tech giants didn't want to expose their gigantic bias, either stop hitting me with hate speech strikes every time I say something, or start hammering these people who are openly racist. Every time I turn around, I got 15 million hate speech strikes on fucking these different platforms, and all I'm saying is, I think everybody should be treated equal, and there shouldn't be any protected classes. That's hate speech. This person coming out saying, fuck white dudes. Oh, I ghosted this white motherfucker. Take that. That's from my indigenous family. Totally fine. Totally fine. Alright, boys. Here's some more dating advice. Date me, bigot. Alright, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Support the channel. If you're interested in more of this crazy content, hit that subscribe button. Check the description box below for other places that you can find some hate speech content. And make way, indigenous people, because the salt must flow.